Okay, anyway, let's go back to the video now.
Does that make any sense to you? It shouldn't if you have a functioning cerebral cortex.
Actually, also regarding this guy, he says that he's been doing this for several days. I had no clue of this. I saw him in one of my videos. Obviously, it's a sock puppet account, so I fucking blocked him for being a dumbass. But according to him, he's been doing this for a couple days.
Okay, either I've been doing it for several days or I've been doing it for a couple of days. Which is it? I said a couple of days, and that's exactly what I meant. 2 fucking days. Several means more than 2. Look up the word for yourself if you don't believe me. Also, I asked you twice to prove that I was a sock account, and you didn't do it because you couldn't do it. Cortex. But of course, as you can see here, he tries.
Let me make this bigger for myself so I can see it. There we go.
Horribly to defend himself by damage controlling and saying it's just a job and that his own life and success is more important than sending a message to these companies that we're not going to take their bullshit.
Yes, my livelihood in real fucking life is a lot more important than the shit that I do on the fucking internet. And why is this a fucking problem? I'm not damage controlling myself. I'm just telling you it's a fucking job. The fuck are you giving me shit for because I have a fucking job? I'm not going to let what people think on the internet dictate who I fucking work for, what benefits I get. The fuck is wrong with these people?
Man, oh man, your ass hurtins is really blossoming at this point. Seems like I've hit a nerve. I've got news for you, my boy. You are, in fact, damage controlling yourself because you continue to leave out that little detail that you now work for a company that just 2 fucking months ago you were calling for people to boycott. Do you really not see this? Or are you just fucking playing dumb and thinking nobody will see right through you? So are you honestly going to sit there and fucking try to tell me that telling people to boycott them over the internet somehow doesn't apply to real life? I'm pretty goddamn sure that it's people's real money that you're trying to convince said people to not spend on EA. You're going to sit there and try to convince people that they shouldn't spend any of their money on EA in real life. Yet I guess to you, that only applies on the internet, and that in your real life, you can just throw that shit out the window and do as you please for yourself, right? So basically, I guess you were never serious in your convictions for boycotting EA. Because if you were, you sure as fuck wouldn't be working for them. It's so goddamn simple, yet that shit just flies right over your head. That, or you actually do get it, but since it makes you look bad, you play dumb and try to damage control in order to save face, knowing the majority of your audience, made up of fanboys, will fall for that shit hook, line, and sinker and erroneously defend you to their dying, slobbering, mouth-breathing breath. And that is fucking horrendous and shameful. So basically what it boils down to is that he merely talks the talk, but when it comes time to do some walking, oh, he can't do it.
So evidently, according to this guy, working for EA is the same as buying their games and putting money in their pocket. That's the same thing. Them sending me thousands of dollars of equipment and them giving me free games and paying me to work a job is the same as buying their games.
Really? Is that what I fucking said? No, I don't believe it is. I didn't even remotely imply that either. So now you've stooped to the desperate level of putting words in my mouth and creating meanings behind what I said that aren't fucking there. I seem to remember when the Elite Casual Gamer tried to do that very same thing to you, and you shut that shit down quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're supposed to know better. Yet here you are, basically doing what he did to your Cancer That Is Killing Gaming video with my video. Let me explain something to you. What you failed to realize is that there are other ways of supporting a company other than buying their products and putting money in their pockets. And I can't believe I have to fucking spoon feed this to you of all people, but working for said company is one of those ways. I'll go ahead and further break it down for you, Barney style, so you don't have any more excuses to play dumb. It's called mutual benefit. They pay you for the labor service you provide to them. Said labor helps the company continue to function in an efficient and productive manner. Helping said company continue to function in an efficient and productive manner helps keep the company alive. Helping keep the company alive also translates into helping the company continue to develop and enforce bad business practices. That's pretty much what I was going to post as a response to that fanboy fool Abaddon before I realized you cowardly blocked my ass. Now, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll admit if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn you said that your job at EA was technical support and troubleshooting stuff that's wrong with customers' games. So not only are you aiding and abetting in keeping the company running at a smooth pace, but you're also helping them keep their already loyal customer base, which shoots a great big giant hole in that idea of boycotting them. Hell, it wouldn't even matter if you were an unpaid intern working in the damn mailroom. You would still be contributing to the efficiency of the company, thus allowing them to create business practices and models to fuck over gamers. Seriously, you can't be this stupid, which is why I believe you're fully aware of this, but you don't care because they put you in a good position in real life. Thus exposing himself as a hypocritical shitbird of a YouTuber, and I call him out on it. His response? That I'm a sock account. So not only does he sidestep the factual smackdown...
Look at this guy. Look at him. He's showing everybody that all he does is fucking damage control for Xbox shit. Look! This is the point he's making.
Wow. Fucking wow. Can I ask, what's happened to the real Blackbuster critic? Huh? Where's he at? Can we get him to commentate on my video? 'Cause this sloppy, clown-nosed pretender ain't getting the job done and is making himself look like a fucking laughingstock. Since you didn't even bother to read the actual comments and instead went solely off the fucking video thumbnails, allow me to elaborate on the content of the comments themselves for you and expose you yet again. That comment I left on your video, That was me giving you a link to a video made by Razorfist where he was ranting about people bashing the Xbox One after its first reveal conference. Additionally informing you that he exposed himself in the comment section of that video where he admitted that he was about to do the same fucking thing he was ranting and raving about others doing, and that this incident would have been great material for one of your live streams. So tell me, Boy Wonder, how in the blueberry fuck does that translate into me damage controlling for Xbox shit? Or better yet, how's about the comment I left on the 7th Levels video, where I pointed out that his review of a single game was fucking garbage because it included lies, misinformation, contradictions, and showed that he barely even played the game for an hour before he reviewed it. Yet that somehow means I'm damage controlling Microsoft, you dumb fuck? Or how about that comment I left on Razor's Fist's video where I said all I was seeing people do was attack how he said what he said about people bashing the Xbox One rather than attack the fact that he exposed himself as a hypocrite in the comments section? Is that somehow me damage controlling the Xbox? Or hell, go to my feed and scroll up to see me getting into a long-ass argument with an idiot over the fucking Last of Us, a goddamn PS3 game, as well as BioShock Infinite, which is a multi-plat. Two fucking topics that have nothing to do with Microsoft whatsoever. But nope. All I do is damage control for Microsoft, you dumb son of a bitch. You're making the shit too easy for me, and I really expected more from you.